How's everybody's day going today? Hope you guys all had some great trades. What a day it has been. Bears really took control of the markets. So it's going to be very interesting to see what we get in the near future. Now, you're probably wondering, Ryan, why do you have the 1987 market crash chart up? I'm just pointing out that SPX in 1987 and SPY right now. For those who don't know, SPX is the S&P 500 and SPY is the derivative ETF of the S&P 500, just like how QQQ is a derivative of the NASDAQ. Now, what I'm watching here is you see how you got this nice up move right here, a little bit of a hiccup, and then a massive downturn. Now, I know the market conditions of 87 and now are completely different. I'm just saying that the price action looks exactly the same. So you see right here, market just dipped. And then if you go over to SPY on the weekly, look very similar. Very similar. Now, I'm not expecting the same exact action, but I'm just saying it looks very similar. So just keep that in mind. Keep in mind also that Michael Burry, George Soros both got into the market short S&P and QQQ by a 1.6 billion position. So just keep that in mind also. I'm holding nothing long term. I sold my position on American. I sold my position on Apple. I'm holding nothing long term. I need to see how this pans out before I do that. And also considering that Federal Reserve is considering raising interest rates, I just don't know. But let's get into the price action review of the others now that I got that out of the way. Tesla, what are we getting on Tesla? So we can see here, let's get over to the daily time frame, it'll be easier to see. So you can see here the 244.28 level hold held up pretty nicely, so that was good. 10 EMAs as resistance, so just watch this 244.28 level to hold tomorrow. Watch 10 EMA to hold as well as resistance, so you might get some consolidation on Tesla. Microsoft, you're getting a bearish belt on that possibly. So with a bearish belt, there's a 69.2% chance that you're going to get some more downside. So just keep that in mind. You might hit 311 quite fast tomorrow. You might break through that. And if you bring 311, I wouldn't be shocked if you get a move to 305.94 to the 200 EMA quite soon after. Considering that SPY is breaking below that 200 as well. So that should drag down the rest of the market. So let's go over to Apple. So what I'm watching on Apple here is I'm watching Apple bouncing off this 200 EMA. We got an indecision doji, and we also got a hit on 173.74 around there. So that level is going to be a critical level. 10 EMA is going to be critical as well. So let's watch for Apple here to make a move either above the 10 or below the 200, or just stays range bound. It's going to do one of the three. So let's keep that in mind for tomorrow. And like I said, I'm all out of Apple and all out of Microsoft. Wow, can't talk today. I'm all out of Apple and American Airlines. I don't have any stock or any positions of any sort in them. So NVIDIA, we got the head and shoulders pattern I've been mentioning, push up. And because we get this push up, this could be a bearish belt as well, meaning that there's a 69.2% chance of downside. We just have to see how this 10 EMA and the 21 EMA end up panning out tomorrow. Now, if we get a green candle here, bearish belt is no longer valid. If it's a red candle and you get more downside, then this is most likely going to be a bearish belt, and that'll support the argument of more downside. Now, the news for tomorrow, what are we seeing? So for the news for tomorrow, we are getting 80 unemployment at 8:15, 9:45 PMI, factory orders at 10, ISM at 10. And just because of the delicate nature of interest rates lately and how the market's been reacting, I don't plan on trading until 11 until after these speakers speak. I have a feeling tomorrow's going to be quite choppy. So just keep that in mind for tomorrow. So let's get over to SPY. So what I'm watching for SPY tomorrow is we broke below the 200 EMA, which is not good. 418 and 411 should come quite fast now. So let's watch for 418 tomorrow. If we end up pushing upwards, I would watch as a level 424.44. That'll be a big one, 425 and 426. So watch that as your resistance levels for tomorrow, and watch 418 as your support. Now, one thing I would like to mention to you guys is the trade that I took, or I shouldn't say a trade I took, trade I messed up on, made a mistake here. So as you can see here, there was this ended up closing at what, 65? Yeah, 65. I ended up drawing it very sloppily, did a very bad job, drew it like up here, and I drew this right here. showing that the price action just didn't hit the fib and it missed by 1 penny. When in reality, it did hit the fib, and I did not take that trade when I should have. So just want to put that out there, being very transparent. What I was looking for was a hit off the Fibonacci. This was the rejection here, and I was trying to get a move down to, I believe my price target was here. So yeah, so that was what I was watching for today, and ended up messing up on. I just want to be fully transparent with you guys. But that's what I'm watching for tomorrow. So good luck with your trades, and leave a comment, sub, leave a like. Be much appreciated. Have a good one, trade.